One common misconception about meditation or mindfulness training is that you need to clear your mind, zone out, almost become Zen-like or even zombie-like. Of course, this is not only untrue, it is impossible. Our attention has to go somewhere. And one of the challenges we all face is that stress or pressure or busyness hijacks and degrades our attention. So in this practice today, we are going to just observe where our attention is at any point during the practice. And then perhaps we're going to encourage it to be present with our breathing or our physical body. We might then notice that our attention is taken off somewhere else, mental time travel perhaps, back into the past or forward into the future. And we can just then gently escort our attention back to our own internal environment. So when you're ready, just straightening your spine a little, relaxing your shoulders, hands can be in your lap or on your thighs. And just take a moment to come into your own balanced, careful, seated posture. It's important that we allow enough time to feel comfortable and settled before we are too anxious to get on and do anything more specific. So when you're physically comfortable, we're going to start to observe where our attention is now and allow that to be okay. This is not rigorous, disciplined at the moment. We're just noticing and allowing our attention to be where it is. Our mindfulness training has an endless number of techniques and options. Today we are becoming aware of our attention, where it is at any point, where it might become hijacked by a thought or an emotion. And with no rush or frustration, escorting our attention back to breath, body, or both. Some days or some practices we might find our attention settles more easily in the moment on body and breath. Sometimes that's more difficult. In some ways, this is like our own physical training, where we might go to the gym or a run or a swim. Some days we slip into that routine and rhythm with ease. On other occasions, it's a bit more of a challenge or a struggle sometimes. So observing and allowing our attention and perhaps not today, but perhaps in your own practice you can be a little bit more disciplined with yourself and decide, I really do want to be my attention on my breath, so I'm going to be vigilant, watch out for rumination, travelling back to the past or the future, and be a little bit more rigorous in noticing distraction, mind wandering, and bring our attention back to body and breath. We might notice that our attention can be a bit like a floodlight surveying the scene, or more laser-like pinpointing something or someone specific. These thoughts can be major, minor, or sometimes even totally irrelevant. Observing our attention is an endlessly fascinating pursuit, and over time we can learn to get some element of control. And to finish this practice, just have 3 slow, deeper breaths. Thank you.